Reader, you can relax. They nailed it. Halfway through the third episode of Netflix's tremendously anticipated live-action adaptation of Avatar: The Last Airbender, we're treated to a slickly choreographed fight through a town square between our title character, Aang, Gordon Cormier, and his self-declared nemesis, Prince Zuko, Dallas Liu. This hand-to-hand combat through a colorful, chaotic street scene ends not with a victor but with a different coup de grâce, a cameo from a fan-favorite produce vendor wailing over his ruined cabbages. Between the rocky history of the franchise and uncertainty about the current production, fans' anxiety around this Netflix release might well be at an all-time high. The previous attempt to adapt Nickelodeon's beloved animated show, which ran for 3 seasons from 2005 to 2008, for a mainstream live-action audience resulted in Infamy. M. Night Shyamalan's 2010 movie sparked a notorious controversy over his decision to cast his main characters with white actors, a move that resulted in years-long protests from fans and contributed to the movie being released to utter ignominy. A gutsy 2012 series expansion following the exploits of Aang's successor, Korra, renewed the franchise, though it garnered plenty of controversy in its own right for featuring a gasp messy female protagonist. With so many fans still burned by the film, the news of Netflix's 8-episode live-action adaptation spawned plenty of worry. That wasn't helped when the original show's creators, Dante DiMartino and Bryan Konietzko, walked away from the project in 2020, 2 years after it was first announced. Between their departure and the delays caused by the pandemic, fans wondered whether the show would even be released at all. The wait, it turns out, has been worth it. Although there are plenty of things to quibble with in successor showrunner Albert Kim's version of the series, so many things go right that this adaptation of Avatar not only rejuvenates the whole franchise but elevates Netflix's flagging live-action project. I am unabashedly Avatar-pilled. I think the Nickelodeon original is one of the greatest TV shows ever made. It pulls off in just 3 seasons the kind of epic world-building and character evolution that shows double its length never managed to achieve. It does so by balancing its family-friendly ethos with a story that deals openly with war, genocide, fascism, trauma, and child abuse. The result is a show that's routinely as devastating as it is delightful. Our heroes each grapple with deep personal loss while trying to stop a powerful military force, the Fire Nation, from colonizing the rest of the world.